Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel again. In this video, we are completely discussing about the questions which are based on most of the chapters of your book, right, of class 10th. Uh, Please understand the concept of the questions so that they can help you in other questions too. Also, concepts are very important. Don't grasp them, and after seeing the video, please try to do the questions again by yourself so that the concept will dissolve in you. Okay, so let's start the video.
Okay, so let's start part 2 of this. So the question is that QR is equals to 12 centimeter and the radius of circle is 7. Radius of the circle is OP, and because OP and OS both are the radius of the same circle, so their both values of the values of both these is 7 only. Now we have to find out the perimeter of PQTRSO. So perimeter of PQTRSO. So whenever we have to find the perimeter of any polygon, because this is a polygon only, this whole polygon they are talking about. So polygon, we just have to add all the sides. So the sides are PO plus OS plus RS plus TR plus QT plus QP. This is the perimeter of this polygon, right? Now we know PO and OS, 7, 7. Now we know that from the chapter circles that QP is equals to QT and RS is equals to TR. Length of the tangents drawn from an external point are equal. Lengths of the tangents drawn from an external point, they are equal. So if you will see very nicely that from point Q, QP and QT, they are tangents to the circle. Tangents means a line which is touching the circle at one point outside. Okay, touching the circle from one point. So QP is touching the circle at point Q. So from point Q, QP and QT both are the tangents, and they are, because they are moving, they are originating from the same external point Q. That's why their lengths are equal. So what I will do, this is 7 and this is also 7. Now QT plus TR is QR only. QT plus TR, this is QR total. And what is RS? RS is equals to what? RS is equals to TR and QP is equals to QT. So I am writing QP as QT. Now 7 plus 7 is 14. QR we know, which is 12. And what is TR plus QT? Again, it is QR only. So 14 plus 12 plus 40, not 14, 12 only. Right? 12 is given. QR is 12. So 12 plus 12, 24. And 24 plus this is 38. So the perimeter of this is 38. So C is the correct answer, right? So this is a good question of 1 marks. So just understand what is the theorem used here, that length of the tangents drawn from an external point are equal. And then we have used the radius of the same circle, they are equal. That's why OP and OS is 7, right? Now moving towards the next part, next question. So the question is this, we have to check which step is incorrect or whether there is incorrection or not. We have to check that, right? Now, please see, the question is, cosec theta plus cot theta is equals to 1 divided by cosec theta minus cot theta plus 1. This is a very important question of your book. Same type of question is an example also in NCERT book, and this question you will get in class 10th trigonometry, or in ICSE you will maybe you will get in class 9th, or in any other board. Most probably you will get in class 10th trigonometry only. Now they have given you the step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. They are asking which of the step is incorrect or They are asking whether there is a need of correction or not, right? So from the very first step, what they have done, they have taken this 1 as cosec theta plus cot theta minus, they have written 1 as cot square theta minus cosec square theta. And this is the denominator, right? Denominator I am writing like D, which is, you have to write the same only. Please, you know that there is an identity, and but the identity is cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. But what they have written, they have written that they have written cot square theta minus cot square theta. So from the very first step, this is wrong because they have written the wrong identity. Cosec is coming first and then you have cot. So cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So in the first step only there is a mistake. So please learn all three identities, which are, first is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Second is cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equals to 1. And third is sec square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. These three identities, the trigonometric identities you have in your class 10th trigonometry. In ICSE board, you have in class 9. Please learn them because many of the questions are dependent on these identities, right? Now let's move towards the next question. Next question is very important question. Quadratic equation chapter. A motorboat whose speed is 18 km per hour. It means speed of boat is given. Speed of boat is 18 km per hour. In still water, takes 1 hour more to go upstream. So boat is going upstream and boat is going downstream. When you are talking about downstream, it means you and means boat and water are in the same direction. So the speed of boat and speed of water, they will get added. But in upstream, what they are saying, what you have in upstream, the directions are different. Boat speed should be greater always than the water. That's why it, after that only it will able to cut the water and move forward. So B minus W. In upstream, always remember, in downstream the speeds are added and in upstream the speed are subtracted. Always remember the speed of boat should be greater than the water. If it is greater, only then it will be moved forward, right? Because it has to cut water. Now the question is that boat is taking 1 hour more to go upstream. So whatever the timing is for boat, the downstream, whatever is the downstream timing is, suppose I'm saying X. So it is taking, this is for the downstream. So upstream timing, it is taking 1 hour less. 1 hour. It is taking 1 hour. Oh, sorry, 1 hour more. They are saying they are taking 1 hour more. So 1 hour more. Upstream time is taking 1 hour more to go to the upstream than to return to the downstream, right? Now, yes, there is a mistake here in this question. Distance covered is 24 kilometer one way. First, it will go downstream 24 kilometer and then again it will cover 24 to the same spot, right? Now, we have the total distance and we have the timing also. Now, how we will make the equation? So we have the distance, we have the speed. So what is let, you have to find out the speed of the water, speed of the stream. So let speed of stream is equals to x kilometer per hour, right? Now, what is the time? Time for the downstream is, because you are taking time as x only. So time for the downstream, it is what? For the downstream, it is, because we are taking speed and distance. So distance, time is what? Time is what? Because we know that speed is equals to distance upon time. So what is time? Distance upon speed. And for the downstream, you have the speed as b plus w, means 18 plus x, right? So this is the downstream. Now upstream is taking 1 hour more. So whatever the time of the downstream, upstream is taking 1 hour more, right? So upstream is 24 by 18 minus x, right? So time of upstream is 1 hour more. So whatever is the time of downstream, the time is 1 more for the upstream. Always remember, when upstream is taking 1 more, you have to add 1 in the down. If downstream is taking more time, then you have to add 1 in the upstream. Now after this, what you have to, this is the main equation you have formed. So let's rub something so that we can move with the solving of the question. Now it's easy because we have done most of the thing. So we can take LCM here. So when you will take the LCM of this and this, so 1 has denominator as 1 only. So when you will take the LCM, so 24 plus 1 into 18 plus x, 18 plus x, and the LCM is 18 plus x only, is equals to 24 by 18 minus x. Okay. Now 24 plus 18 is how much? 42. 42 plus x, 18 plus x is equals to 24. 18 minus x. Now what you have to do? You just have to cross. So let's do the cross work. So 42 plus x, 18 minus x is equals to 24. 18 plus x, right? Now let's do the solving. So open it. So what is 42 times 18? When you will open the bracket, you have to multiply each number with the numbers of another bracket. So 8 to 16, 33, 122, 144. It is 756 minus 42x. So first to multiply with 18, 42 multiply with x. X will multiply with 18 and this is x square. Then 24 into 18. How much is 24 into 18? So it is 432, right? And 24 multiply x is 24x. Now, what is the equation? Minus x square. They will solve. So plus 756 minus 24x is equals to 432 plus 24x. So now I will take every number to the left hand side to make like this, right? Now minus x square. So this and this will solve out. So 756 minus 432. It is how much? Plus 324 and minus 24 is minus 48x. So you will take minus common. So it is x square minus 324 plus 48x is equals to 0. Now you have to solve the equation. So what you will do? Now please see after this what you have to do. So the equation will become x square because we have to write the highest degree, then the second one, and then the constant like this. Now you have to solve this to have to find the value because it's a quadratic equation. So I will use the formula that is minus b. A is 1 here, b is 48, and c is minus 324. So minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4 into 1 into minus 324. Complete under root by 2a. 2a, a is 1, so 2 multiply 1 is 2. Now minus 48 plus minus under root. What is 48 square? So we will do 48 square. 48 square how much? 8864. 8432. 38. Again 4832. 4416. 19. So it is 4032. And minus minus is plus in multiplication. So 4, 4, 16, 4, 2, 8, 9, and 4, 3, 12 divided by 2. Minus 48 plus minus under root. What is this? The addition 0, 0, and 6, and 3, and divided by 2. Okay. Now after this, I am rubbing from here only because we have less space. Now after this, what we will do? I'm just changing the color, right? So what is minus 48 plus minus 3600 by 2? Under root 3600 is what? 60 only, because 636. So under root 36 is 6. And when we have 100 in under root, then 0 will come. So 2. Now two values will come. Minus 48 minus 60 by 2 and minus 48 plus 60 by 2. So this will give you minus 48 minus 60 is how much? It is minus 108 by 2, which is minus 54. Okay. And this will give you 12 by 2, which is 6. You know that speed of water, speed of stream is always positive. Speed can't be negative. So you will cancel this one and opt 6. So the speed of stream is equals to 6 kilometer per hour. Okay. So this is the answer. So in this question, we have done so much. First, we have made an equation, quadratic equation. Then we have used a quadratic formula to solve it. You should know, please focus on the values. Please focus on the things like minus, minus, plus and all that. Please focus whenever you are taking the value of A, B, C, sign should not be left. Okay, like 324 is of minus. So I have taken here 324 is of minus only. So don't forget to take the signs with the numbers. Then I have solved them, and then I have take two values, because in quadratic formula you have plus minus. So first I have taken plus, then you have taken minus. The answer is minus, and one answer of the question is of plus. Speed can't be negative, so I have rejected minus 54 and I have opted 6. So 6 kilometer per hour is the correct answer, right? Now moving towards the next question. So this is a question. Name the type of triangle formed by a point this. So there are 3 points. For sure there is a triangle. We have to tell the type of the triangle. So let's take this, the A point. So it is the coordinate of this. This is B and this is C. The coordinates of B is minus 4, minus 2 and C is 7, 5. Whenever we have to see what type of triangle it is, obviously we have the coordinates, so we can easily find out the side. So on the basis of sides, it can be scalene, it can be isosceles, or it can be equilateral. To find out the side by using the coordinates, we have the formula, that is the distance formula, which is under root x2 minus x1 ka whole square plus y2 minus y1 ka whole square. When we are talking about AB, so x1, y1 I will get from A and x2, y2 I will get from B. So what is x2? x2 I am getting from B, that is minus 4. And x1 you have minus 5, because there is a sign of minus in the formula, and minus 5, so square, plus y2 minus y1 ka whole square. And the solve it, minus 4 plus 5 whole square plus minus 8 ka whole square. Now minus 4 plus 5 is 1 only, and 1 square is 1. And 8 minus 8 square is 64. So it is under root 65, right? Then we will find AC. Same formula, but this time x1 and y1 I will get from A, and x2, y2 I will get from C. So x2, 7 minus x1, because x1 is minus. So again minus. This is the sign of the formula, and this is the sign of the x1. Now 5 minus 6 whole square. So 7 plus 5 whole square and minus 1 whole square. So 7 plus 5 is 12, 12 square and 1 square. So 12 square is what? 144 plus 1, which is 145. Now 145 I can write as 145. So 5 times 2, 5, 9. So 29 under root 5. 29 under root 5 you can write, right? Then I have to find BC. So I have to find BC. So same formula I will use to find BC. So BC is under root. Now for BC, x1, y1 I will get from B, and x2, y2 I will get from C. So minus sign and minus of the 2. So I will not do in a hurry. So like this. So minus 4, 7, it will become 7 plus 4 whole square and 5 plus 2 whole square. So 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 square and plus 7 square. So 121 plus 49, which is 0, 6, 1. And 160 is 4 under root 10, right? 4 under root 10. So none of the values is equal to each other. AB is under root 65, AC is under 29 under root 5, and BC is 4 under root 10. Like 4, how you will get 4 under root 10? See, 160, 2 times 80, 2 times 40, 2 times 20, and 2 times 10, and 2 times 5. So pair of 1, and then 10. So 1, 1, and 2 times 5. There is no pair of last 2 and no pair of last 5. So 2 and 5 is left without pair. So I have put it in under root. So 2, 5, 10. And 2 this and 2 this multiply. So we'll get 4. So none of the side is equals. Therefore, this is a scalene triangle. This is a, just a second, what happened? This is a scalene type of triangle in which none of the side is equal. AB is different, AC is different, and BC is different. So that's why this is a scalene triangle, right? Now moving towards the next question. Oh, that's a good question. Easy also, but good also. And one mistake everybody is doing in this question, please understand. Sine A is given, which is 3 over 4. And what is the function? Sine A, which is equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse. In a triangle, suppose this is A, this is B, and this is C. According to this angle, according to angle A, the front side is the perpendicular. This is always the slant side is the hypotenuse only, not B, sorry, hypotenuse H. This is H and this is base, right? The left side is the base only. So front, if I will take A in the place of C, then AB will be the perpendicular. Always the front side of the angle is perpendicular, slant side is hypotenuse, and the leftover side is the base only. Now, please remember this thing that 3 by 4 is equals to P by H. So it doesn't mean that P is equals to 3 and H is equals to 4. No. You will take P as 3x and H as 4x. Now, because you know that trigonometry applies as per your syllabus, trigonometry applies in right angle triangle. So we can easily use the Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem says that AC square is equals to hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square, right? Now what is AC? AC is the hypotenuse. What is AB? AB is the base. And what is BC? BC is perpendicular square. Now you don't know what is H? Yes, I know. I have find out what is H from the given part. H is 4x. 4x whole square. What is B? You don't know. And what is P is 3x whole square. So 4x whole square means 16x square. You have to square of 4 also and x also. B square and 9x square. 16x square, 9x square will take in the left hand side. Right? Don't forget to put the arrows. So it is base square. 16 minus 9 is how much? 16 minus 9 is how much? 16 minus 9 is 8 or 9? 7. Right? 7x square. So b square. So what is b here? Now, because we know that b square is equals to 7x square. So b, this square will change its side and it will become square root. Square will change its side and become square root, and square root will change its sides, it will become square. So base is equals to 7 under root 7x, right? So base. Now we have the perpendicular 3x, we have the hypotenuse as 4x, and we have the base as under root 7x. Now what we have to find out the value of cos A, and we have to find the value of tan A. Now please remember, cos A is equal to base upon hypotenuse. And what is the base here? Base you have find out under root 7x. And what is hypotenuse here? 4x. So x will cancel out. So what is cos A? It is this. So cos A is equals to under root 7 by 4. And what is tan A? Tan A is perpendicular upon base. What is perpendicular? 3x. And what is base? Just you have find out under root 7x. So x will cancel out and it will become 3 under root 7. Okay, so this is tan A. right? So tan A is 3y under root 7 and cos A is equals to under root 7 by 4. So these are the values, okay? So we have discussed these questions. Other questions we'll do in the part 3rd, okay? So thank you.